Kicks it to Harris. Shoots over Turner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Watson. He's covered closely. The dish to Harris. And stolen by Singler. That'll do it for the first half. It's Chicago leading by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. The second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Gallinari, what a contribution.
You know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. They've got Turner. Tony Douglas out there with DeRozan. Then there's Gallinari. Vucevic with the bucket. Chicago leading by 6. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Payton.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Dedmon dishes to Harris. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's got 6. Back to Payton. And Vucevic kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Chicago grabs the miss. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Looney passes to DeRozan. Douglas dishes to DeRozan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Steve Novak, he's checked in for Chicago. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Orlando trails by 7, pushing it up. Here's Oladipo. Good, and Harris gets the assist. 8 points for Victor Oladipo.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And DeRozan kicks to Gallinari. Fires the 3. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Harris. And there's the call on Tony Douglas. That's his first foul. And Orlando making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Robinson comes in for Gallinari. And Rudez is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Orlando's ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. On the wing, Harris fires for 3. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Douglas for 3. The shot is off.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so Fournier nails both of them.
Take a look at what Fournier's been doing. He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here is Novak. The 3. That one goes. Count it. Novak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payton drives in. That's tipped. Here is Novak. Here's Robinson. Doesn't get the finger roll. And now Orlando on the break. And there's the call on Tony Douglas. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Channing Fries checked in for Vucevic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Fournier. Hezonja, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Watson in for Payton. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Watson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here is Harris. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Harris has got 5 points so far.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And the pass to Rudez. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Orlando with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, so they take the lead. And that's now 7 points for Tobias Harris.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
.136 left in the third quarter. And here's Gallinari outside. No good. And Orlando the other way now. Pass to Hezonja. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DeRozan. Drains it from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Orlando trailing here. Now, here's Watson. He feeds it to Harris. He dishes it to Gordon. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Gallinari passes to Looney. to the right side. The feed to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. And it's Gallinari again missing. Here's Azania. Gallinari covering. Watson's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Fry slams it in.
That's how you... make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And the basket by Harris.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Orlando leads by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Chicago trails by 5. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Orlando, we've got Dwayne Dedman. Victor Oladipo is out there with Payton, and it's Vucevic, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Now here's Payton. Oladipo outside. Back to Payton. At the elbow, Vucevic. But they get it back. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. There's Gallinari with the 3, and good on the basket. Book it. Gallinari's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Chicago. Payton against Douglas. Dishes to Vucevic. Orlando moving the ball around. Good. Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Oladipo dishes to Payton. With some arc, and Turner with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And so here's Orlando. They lead by 4.